my channel. In today's video we're going to be discussing Big Brother 2018. So it's already a massive one yet, because yeah, ignore my partner in the background, he will not go away. But as I was saying, we are going to be talking about Big Brother. It's the biggest one yet because it's potentially the last Big Brother ever, so it's quite sad. But then I've heard rumours it's going to be on ITV or some other channel, so yeah. So I'm just going to be running through the contestants and just talking about what's been happening and what I think of them. And so the first one we'll talk about is Ellis. I know she's not there anymore, which I'm actually quite upset about because I was warming to her a little bit. She's not my usual cup of tea because she's a little bit wild. She's quirky, which I like in people, and she's very loud. But I was so interested in watching and continued watching her and Lewis, the crazy one, the funny one. I was so intrigued to see what was going to happen there. So I'm quite gutted she's not in Big Brother anymore. Actually, I felt quite sorry for her when she got kicked out because you could see she had a lot of remorse for what happened. And also I've read like it was 4 years ago or something, so yeah, I can understand why they've booted her out, but it's a little bit gutting, you know. And there's been sort of like news articles that her job is under investigation now, you know. So it's quite sad and I'm gutted she's gone. So the next one we're going to talk about is Kian. I absolutely love him. He is absolutely great. He's so great. He makes me laugh. He's such a bubbly character and you'd want to be around him. He hasn't done anything like major in the house yet, but we've seen some funny moments from him and I think, you know, it's only going to get better with him. So the next one we're going to talk about is Amelia. Firstly, never heard of that name before. It's unusual, but hey ho. So Amelia, you know, she's actually getting on my nerves a little bit. I liked her when she like first went in the door. She was really nice, welcoming and everything, but she's just getting involved in everybody's business. I feel like I felt she had a little something going on with Lewis F. I felt as if they had a little bit of sexual chemistry, but the episode I watched, like the most recent one, was just they were arguing. I think that's faded. Like I think they actually have like something against each other, but I don't like how she talks to people. I actually find her quite rude. I do like her morals and what she stands for, but she just lets herself down with just being plain rude to people, and that she's not letting other people feel their feelings and emotions. So the next one is Lewis F. I actually quite like him. He's, you know, he's friends with everyone. He's getting along with most people, and I do actually find him a bundle of laughs. Again, with Amelia, I did think he had something there with her because they were always arguing, and it just felt like they had so much sexual chemistry. I don't know, it could all change. It could all change, but I like how he's sort of having people lean on him, and he's just a general laugh. So I'm excited what's going to happen there. So let's talk about Lewis G. When he first came in the house, I looked at him and thought, absolute idiot. He's really going to get on my nerves. But he's quite an intelligent person, I feel. I've seen him clean, like around the house and stuff. I've seen him cook. What else? And he's just generally funny. And I was so, as I said, I was so excited to see where that was going to go with him and Ellis. Probably nothing serious on Lewis's behalf, but I just like a romance, or I like, you know, a holiday thing. So I wanted to see that, but you know, he did say he's looking for another cuddle buddy, but I don't think he's going to get that, if I'm being honest. He reminds me of Bear. and so many people have said that, and he does resemble Bear. Like his actions, what he does, he's just a general wind up. But I think you need someone like that in the house. So yeah, I'm so excited to watch him, see him unfold and just wind people up. That's what we want to see, isn't it? Next one, let's move on to is it Kennelly? I don't know. Is it Kennelly?
Kennelly.
Oh, Kennelly. I really like her. She's my type of girl who I'd want to hang about with. She's not getting involved in people's arguments, but she's sort of being there for people and sort of butting in when necessary, basically. She's the one sorting out all the arguments between the girls, and she just makes a lot of sense. She's very level-headed, I think. My type of girl who I'd want to hang out with. She's fun, she's energetic. She doesn't take life too seriously, it seems. So I definitely rate her, and I definitely like her. Let's move on to Thomas. Is it Thomas or Thomas? So I actually really like him. He's so funny and so entertaining. I really didn't think he would be, but he is so down to earth, and he's just a nice person. And I think a lot of people have judged him when he first came in the house, but I highly rate him. He's so lovely. He's getting along with everyone in the house so far, having a laugh. He's making people smile, and his one-liners are just absolutely brilliant. I love him, and I think he's gonna go far. Even though he's up for nomination this week, I think he's gonna go far. I hope he doesn't go this week, because I feel he's one of the most interesting people we've got in there. So I think Big Brother need to keep him, and I think the public need to keep him, because he's just so fabulous. Love him. So the next one is Cameron. I actually really like Cameron. There's no one I really don't like, but I didn't think I was gonna get along with Cameron, purely because I'm a very touchy-feely person. I like cuddles. I like affection. Whereas he said he completely hates affection. He doesn't like people touching him, and I thought that was going to be like a big issue, but it hasn't. It hasn't, like, the issue hasn't arose in the house. Nothing. And I actually really like him. I did think he was going to be a little bit segregated from the group because of his age, but he actually hasn't. He's been a bundle of laughs. He's been getting involved. None of the housemates have been sort of taking his age into consideration. They've just accepted him for a housemate, which is great. And he's so intelligent. I can't wait to see more of him. He's great, and yeah. And I really felt sorry for him, because obviously when Lewis said to him, "Do you like girls?" he didn't answer. "Do you like boys?" he didn't answer. And I feel a little bit sorry for him, because obviously all cameras are watching. Maybe he's bisexual, or I don't know. Not that that's a problem. That's absolutely fine. But maybe he doesn't want to come out, or he hasn't told anyone. So I feel a little bit sorry for him, because obviously he is young, and yeah. But we'll see. From what we know of him, he's great. So let's talk about Sian. Is that how you say it? Sian. Yeah. So yeah, the public voted her to be that big coin thingy, isn't it? To start off with the most. And we haven't actually seen as much as I'd like from her. But on the episode I've just watched, the most recent one, which is Monday nights, we didn't really see much from her. The focus was on Amelia, really. But I really like Sian. I just think she's a normal, typical girl, which isn't a bad thing. It just proves there are like normal people out there. But she's great. I want to see her a little bit more, and I love her accent. It sounds like Keith Lemon, doesn't it? I want to see more of her. I want to see what she's about, and sort of get to know her a little bit more. Next one we're going to talk about is Isaac. Now, I can safely say this is the only person I do not like. I just don't like him. I haven't warmed to him. Even through his, you know, first VT, I didn't like him. And my reasons behind that is because he's just not my cup of tea, and he's very cocky, but not in a way of also being nice. And I don't like that. He can be quite rude, and yeah, he's just not my cup of tea. And yeah, I don't think I like him throughout the whole series, but as I said, that could change. So let's move on to Brooke. Love this girl, absolutely love this girl. I saw her get quite upset on Monday night show in the diary room, talking about her sexuality and how it's upsetting that people have different opinions about it, especially nasty opinions about it. And I really relate to her because it must be daunting. You know, she's still a young girl. She's in a complete new, different environment where, you know, she doesn't know these people. None of them do. And it can be quite, you know, overwhelming. I really like her. She's lovely. She's getting in with the girls, which is lovely. That could be sort of like a comfort blanket. You can see her being really good friends with Thomas, which will be great because he needs someone to lean on, and I think she needs that too. So I'm glad they're sort of conjoining together because I think they'll need that. Let's talk about Akeem. I haven't really seen much of him. He hasn't really been on the screens, but that's because, you know, we've got bigger personalities in there than him. But that doesn't mean that's a bad thing. He's lovely. I love his Welsh accent. He just seems so sweet. He's very humble about things. But I'm wanting to see more from him because I want his personality to shine. At the moment, you've got, you know, both Lewis's, Isaac quite strong, and all the girls as a group sort of thing. So I just want him to come out a little bit more. But obviously, if that's just his personality, that's just his personality. Or maybe he's just warming to the environment. You don't know. Let's talk about Kay. I feel so sorry for her with the whole Amelia thing. I think there's been 2 issues so far with her and Amelia. And I just think Amelia isn't being fair on her. They're completely 2 different people. So I can understand why they're going to clash. But I don't think Amelia's letting her have a voice or letting her feel her emotions. How, you know, she's going to naturally feel her emotions. But that's why I think they're clashing. But I think she's lovely. I think she's quite cute, you know. But I think there's more to see from her. I think she'll have a voice. As she gets more angry with people, I think she will grow to have a voice and say something. So that could be exciting. So the next one is Zoe. This is the last one. This is the 14th one, Zoe. I love her. You know, she's so normal. She's, you know, your day-to-day girl. She is just so normal. You can see every emotion just by looking at her face. Obviously she's upset that she's left her son. She's a bundle of laughs, and she was sort of worried that she wasn't, you know, being involved in anyone's conversations or in any of the groups. Yeah, I feel from Monday night's show, she's, you know, making friends with people and joining in with people's conversations. So I hope there's a little friendship group between her, Zoe, Brooke and Thomas. I think they should stick together because they're sort of on the same wavelength. But we will see. That is everyone I've talked about. I am going, and I have decided I'm going to be doing weekly Big Brother updates. I don't know what day it will be uploaded, but it will just be within the week, probably at the end of the week, so I can cover everything. Yeah, I just thought I would do one now. I know there's only been sort of 2 shows of Big Brother so far, but I just wanted to give my opinion of who's in the house at the moment, what I think of them, and see how they all get on. But I'm excited. So thanks for watching. Go down and smash the thumbs up, subscribe for more, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will see you all soon.